As the probe into disgraced money manager Bernard Madoff widens, many people want answers from the SEC on how it missed what may be the largest single swindle in Wall Street history. CBS News correspondent Bob Orr reports.
If the alleged $50 billion investment scam run by Bernard Madoff is stunning in scope, so too is the government's failure to uncover it. In a shocking admission, Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Christopher Cox revealed government regulators failed to thoroughly investigate allegations of wrongdoing by Madoff, dating back to 1999.
All we know right now is that over a period of time, information was provided that was specific and credible to the agency.
Cox says investigators never found the fraud because Madoff kept several sets of books and lied to regulators to cover up an elaborate Ponzi scheme.
The SEC let down the public and failed to provide its core function and core responsibility in inspections and enforcement.
Madoff, who is now wearing an ankle bracelet and under nighttime house arrest, told the FBI his clients lost up to $50 billion, but no one has a firm grasp on the scope of the damage.
It's painful for all of us to see.
Robert Crane is among Madoff's victims. The foundation he runs in New York has lost all funding.
We're closing. We'll be going out of business at the end of January.
Cox says there's no evidence that anyone at the SEC did anything deliberately wrong, but Congress now is promising its own investigation, demanding that someone be held accountable. Bob Orr, CBS News, Washington.
We are joined now by Richard Parker, an economist and professor at Harvard's Kennedy School of Government. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
Do you have a sense that where there's one Madoff, there may be more?
Oh, yeah. I think these are like cockroaches or termites. There are always more that you don't see. Ken Galbraith, a great American economist, wrote a book called The Great Crash, 1929, and he coined the phrase the bezel to take account of this. There's always in every economy somebody who's embezzling. And when times are prosperous and the markets are rising, nobody really notices that they're being embezzled if the embezzler is doing a good job. And the total net psychic wealth of the country rises because both the embezzler is richer and the embezzlee doesn't know that he's lost money. But now, in times like ours, the exact opposite happens, and people scrutinize their resources.
To go back to the cockroach analogy, the lights go on and all of a sudden those things are flying all over the place.
Absolutely, and we're going to see more after Mr. Madoff, I assure you.
How do you account for this? After the stock market crash in 2008, wasn't there this whole thing about due diligence? Wasn't there supposed to be a notion of your advisor understands what it is you're supposed to be purchasing?
Well, there was. From 1930s up through the 1970s, there was serious due diligence. But for the last 10 or 15 years, there's been an exploitation of SEC rules to create these so-called hedge funds, which are meant to be for very wealthy people and aren't scrutinized with the same level of detail as public mutual funds and the like, or as public stocks by the SEC. And so the room for fraud is enormous. Also, these hedge funds have been reporting 30, 40, sometimes 50% return, and the attraction of that kind of money is magnetic. And so people rush to put millions of dollars into them and don't often ask what it is exactly that the hedge fund is doing to make the money.
Sure. So you have a sense if there's one, there's more, and how deep and how much money might they be worth?
Oh, I think that this will come trickling out fairly quickly next year as we see more of these hedge funds report out not being able to meet redemptions. I mean, I don't think that any of us thinks the recession is over. I think that the stock market probably hasn't touched bottom. It's not that far away from it, but it's not at bottom.
Yeah.
And more money is going to be lost.
Yeah, exactly right. My goodness. Richard Parker, thanks very much for the enlightenment this morning.
Sorry to bring you the bad news.
There you go. The cockroaches go running. Thanks.